We're Liz and Sarah, and we just bought this long-abandoned, quirky as heck little bit of land with the dream of turning it into our little homestead. And right now, we are in desperate need of a shed. And Sarah, who happens to be a metalworker, is going to build one from scratch. Now, they believe that this is going to be quick and cheap and easy. I don't know if it'll be any of those things, but just like everything else Sarah makes, I know it'll be great. Now, Sarah tries to use salvage materials wherever they can, but for bigger builds like this, they gotta do some shopping.
It's my favorite spot.
These 2x2 square tubes are going to take care of the majority of the frame. I'll just see what I've got at the shop and rustle something up that'll work. They might be mismatched.
That's okay, that's okay.
It'll be undersided anyway, it doesn't matter.
And I'll note that this entire warehouse is basically factory seconds and leftover material, so even when Sarah is shopping new, it's still scratch and dip. And this place is so cool. It's majestic. It's actually been used for a few movie sets, and I think you can see why. And the audio here is bad, but I'm pointing at a giant piece of equipment that is 100 years old and that the company still uses to make corrugated sheets. They really don't make them like they used to.
I think you're looking plenty cool. You got it?
Yeah, I was going to speed up that part.
Ready to go. And then Sarah did some zapping back at their shop to get all of the framing pieces ready to go, and then took them all to slag.
All right, hi-ho, let's go. Look how pretty and cute our property is.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Move my face.
This does feel like hi-ho, hi-ho.
Hi-ho.
Show them your dirt.
I have dirt?
Right there.
Usually it's like across the nose. Oh, is this foul?
Yep,
Yeah?
There's some more there now.
Okay. Hi-ho.
Oh, Sarah, there's snake skin on one of these. This is definitely not an ASMR channel.
Maybe for a very niche kind of person.
So we've already taken 87 tires to the recycling center, but as we work on the property, we just keep finding more.
What'd you just find?
Another tire. What is that, 90? We'll deal with that later.
Okay. Yeah, that's a problem for later. For right now, back to the frame.
She doesn't think this is gonna be easy. It's super easy. Okay, relatively easy. Would be easier with two people though. Does matter. Which one was it? Does it not matter? It's gotta matter. That one's longer. Shorter. So this one goes over here.
This is not level. Still too high.
How picky are you being?
You look at that and say it's level?
It's within the lines.
It is not within the line.
We eventually got everything level enough, and now it's time to put the walls together.
Where's your ear protection, ma'am? Sorry, can't hear you. All right, I will be your human clamp.
Yes. Pull up as much as possible. Yeah. All right, but like move your hands so I can get my head in there. Thank you.
Working out here gives us the chance to slowly learn the land and get to know all of the critters that call it home.
Look, come here. You can kind of see the head move. See, there he goes. He's moving his back feathers too.
Oh my God, I love that we have owls. Sarah definitely wants to befriend all of the creatures of this property. The ones in the air, land.
Then I picked him up and he decided he wanted to be friends.
And
Big frogs, look.
sea.
And straight down.
All right, tell me what the mission for today is, though.
Get the shed walls up.
Do you think we can do it with just the two of us?
Hell yeah.
Oh, she's light. You okay? I'm glad this isn't too bad. Lovely. What a beautiful frame you've made.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, yep, do that. Let it down.
Okay. That'll work.
If we get them drilled in, then we can use the bar as like a weight and leverage to move it.
I think that's
Maybe
gonna
we'll
make
bend
it
it.
a lot more unwieldy. Then we'll have it down here, and then we'll lift that up and then bring this in. I still don't think this is a two-person job, but I trust you.
Don't do that. Let's try it. Worst case, we fail.
Worst case, I think we're okay. And then, all right. All right, I'm not positive this is gonna work either. I just think maybe.
Starting to wonder if my way would have been easier.
So,
How are we gonna hold these while lifting this one up?
oh, it's not, I think we got it. I think we got it. Look. Yeah. Good. Not a two-person job. You okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, this is very tall. Hold on. Okay, I just need that to go. Get ready to jump if anything goes wrong.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. In. All right, now down. Good. Let's get the bolts in. Take that.
Yeah, I don't see this. Do we have two ladders?
No. Let's just see how far we get. If it stays like this, that's fine.
Okay. The first slag structure.
Let's see what we can do.
Your arms are long, but they're not 10 foot long. Do we have anything else that could function as a ladder?
I could stand on 2 cinder blocks. It's a ladder.
No. Let's think through the physics here. We stand this up, which takes both of us to hold steady at once. Mm-hmm. And then
we lift this. I do think we need a scoot.
How about this? Hear me out. I call my mom. She comes and helps us tomorrow. Tons of people who are dying to come help us.
Ratchet straps. It's the answer to everything is ratchet straps. But you're right. Do you know of anybody that could help us tomorrow? There it goes. Look.
Are you sure that's not a duck? Oh, that's definitely an owl.
Yeah. I don't think ducks swoop. Look at it, it's doing this.
Okay, let's see if I can zoom in.
That's as far as it will zoom and it can't see it. It's right in there. Right.
So we called it a night, but got an early start the next day. This time, though, we brought more ladders and more help. Help that spanned the full height spectrum. On one end, we have my small but mighty mom, Doreen.
All right, you guys got to give me a project.
Okay.
On the other, we have my towering friend, David, who will not be needing a ladder today. Naturally, we can't work until we've given them the full property tour.
We're gonna plant all kinds of native flowers and things that dragonflies love. And we also have horses. don't know if it rode the horses or not, but there were 3 horses, so I think actually this was stable. Where on some views it says it's ours, and on some views it says it's theirs, and the GIS department, they were like, abandoned for like 20 years. Damn it! There's another tire. Oh, 91.
But we put them to work pretty quick. For the record, I actually think Sarah could have managed with just ratchet straps. But for my peace of mind, it does feel really good to have this many hands on deck.
Alright, good? Yeah. And then y'all want to do the other?
Yep.
You should get the step ladder. David's not using it.
David is super tall.
I'm confident I'll be
The
tall
only
enough.
one who needs no height advantage.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Everyone feeling okay?
Nope. Oh, whoa.
I'm almost in.
Yeah.
That was good, y'all. Yes. Okay.
I got this. This is a good sized shed.
Right.
It's going. Sure, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you did that too.
I used to be really hesitant to let friends see any place I was living before I felt like it was completely done. And then I could have my housewarming party, you know, like 4 years in. But I think letting folks see the before and even participate in turning it into the after is so cool. And then years down the line, when we're all having a meal in the same spot, we'll be able to look back and think about that day when we built that shed over there.
Whoa,
What are you?
beautiful.
Oh, you're so pretty.
We're gonna be friends here, circling here. All right, is there if you want it? Oh, it's checking us out.
And David generously volunteered to stick around and help me tackle this sea of ivy that I think we'll be battling for years. Meanwhile, Sarah was knocking out a few more pieces for the frame, which we then tried to put together.
Minus 4 inches.
I thought that came to 130, right? How did that happen? I swear to God, I measured both of those at 130.
We're at 130.
What the fuck?
I don't understand.
Was it?
Okay, measure
sagging
this
in
guy.
the middle?
We're at 130 here.
What?
What the fuck?
No. Wrong, Liz. One of those is wrong.
Can someone stand on the can
Wait,
you stand on 128?
28? What the? How the fuck did I do that?
Yeah, we're at 128 right here.
Okay. I swear to God.
Thankfully, Sarah was able to pivot quickly, get everything sorted out, and we got the remaining pieces assembled.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That went better than I thought.
First try.
Good job, T.
Okay, it is just half of a frame of a shed, but it brings us a step closer to making this place our home. And I think that we both know that this is not going to be a quick process, that we're going to be on this journey for years and more years. But I'm excited for every little step. And next time, we pile Sarah's truck sky high with pallet racks and then attempt to slap them on the roof as rafters.
Ooh, okay, David. All right.
Until then, thanks for watching.
Then I realized I don't actually have a membership.
You don't have a Harbor Freight membership? What's wrong? Everything okay?
Nothing, I'm just looking at how trash my welds look from the inside.
Oh, look at you, 2 at a time. All right, ma'am.
Oh, I forgot I had a mic on. I was like, why are my bits so dull? I wonder why. Probably because I fuck them up. I'm burping. I hope my mic can't hear that.
It's okay. I just farted.
I didn't hear that. Okay, do this under it and then put it back and then it will be level.
Oh, I've got dirt sand in my ear.
Do you know of anybody that could help us tomorrow?
My mom. I just said my mom. Why do you gotta keep discounting Doreen?
I'm not discounting Doreen. We need one other person though. We need 2 people, I feel like.
Ooh, that's good rock. Oh, slippy.